From comics to magazines, court documents, and books, these are the top ebook subscription services plus a huge limited time deal. Hi, I'm the YouTube deal guy, Matt Granite. Welcome to your one-stop shop for savings. And if one of your New Year's resolutions involves being smarter, more well-versed, more well-read, or perhaps just having a better idea of what's going on in the world around you, we all want to read more at different points in our lives. For me, sometimes it's just a new book for my daughter before she goes to sleep at night, but it's also a way to try and keep my brain working. And for those of you that have never seen me before, I hunt down deals, I do comparisons, all of which are located on mattsdailydeals.com. I'm going to take you there, show you how to get to a huge one-time digital subscription deal that I actually couldn't believe when it dropped. And then I'm going to compare one of my favorite services to two of my other favorites. And we're going to narrow down the top list of the best ebook subscription services for 2020. So first things first, if you head over to mattsdailydeals.com, I'm just going to make sure that you do know where to go and then how to find all of my deals and coupons. And when this page loads, just make sure you are on my daily email newsletter because I give away all sorts of freebies every week. If you click on my email newsletter, you are good to go. You're going to see deals, blogs, and coupons right on the center of your screen. Click blog, and that will take you to my favorite deal today, and then all of the ebook subscription services I'm going to compare. And the first deal to pop up, depending on when you're watching this, now of course I can't control deals, this may have disappeared, but don't worry, we're still going to discuss Kindle Unlimited as a great reading and unlimited listening tool. This is a 3-month deal right now where for 99 cents, you get 3 months of Kindle Unlimited. Now that is a great grab. Reminder, this gives you unlimited reading where you get access to 1 million titles, current magazines, the audiobooks with the audible narration. I'm telling you, you are in a vehicle, if you want a book read to you, this is one of the best services you can buy. You don't even need to read. Someone does the work for you. All you need to do is absorb. And this works on any device. We'll talk about the Kindle deals in a moment and Kindle devices, but this is something that works on Kindles, iPhones, Android devices, iPads. You do not need a Kindle to use Kindle Unlimited. You simply need the software and the app. And the fact that magazines are now included with the membership is a fantastic addition. And yes, Audible. So for a regular price of $9.99 per month, this is hands down my favorite service. Two other services that I don't think are quite as good, but have some uniqueness to it. Scribd. Oh, yeah. So let me tell you a little bit about Scribd. Scribd costs roughly the same as Kindle Unlimited. At the time I'm recording this, it was $8.99. That price could fluctuate. $8.99 per month gives you unlimited access to books, audiobooks, phenomenal, and then documents. And this is where this service is different from Kindle. This service will give you access to academic papers and court filings, which is how Scribd service got started, if you didn't know that. So if you are an academic researcher, if you're interested in court documents, if you are a lawyer and you aren't using LexisNexis or one of those other services, this would be your best bet beyond Kindle Unlimited. So keep in mind, if you are watching right now and you are a student, although Amazon does give different breaks to students, if you want documents straight from the source, Scribd is going to be the best way for you to go if you are looking for an unlimited service, and they are available in PDF. The academic papers on here, phenomenal. And again, $8.99 per month. Now, one of my third favorite services is a subscription, but it's not in the same way where you can just digitally access every book on earth. This works for hardcover books and some really interesting tailored book recommendations. So TBR, and again, all of the links on mattsdailydeals.com, gives you a little bit of a different program. So let me show you how this works. You, for $15 per quarter or $50 a year, you get recommendations via email where book nerds, actual people who know a ton about the literary world, will find books for you. And based on that, suggest and predict what book you will love next. It's a phenomenal service. It really does work. I've been a diehard Stephen King fan my whole life, and this has exposed me to other authors and other books that replicate many of those same traits. And then there's a hardcover level where if you are interested, For $79 plus the shipping, you get 3 books in the mail per quarter. That is not worth it. You will do better just getting the recommendations if you are interested, and then buying the books from another service like Amazon. So again, I don't really recommend it for the hardcover books, but it is a very interesting subscription service, not the most economical, but interesting if you are looking for that personal book recommendation rather than like a book club. It's a cool service. And then finally, for all the comic lovers out there, Comixology is actually also now owned by Amazon. For $5.99 per month, you get exclusive access to one of the best selections of comics you will find anywhere, graphic novels. And if you are an Unlimited member, you get 10 to 15% off all books from DC, Marvel, Image, Dark Horse, and more, even on brand new releases. So you're not only enjoying it digitally, but if you are looking to access these in physical form, the savings really do add up. And I know there are a lot of people watching right now that love comics and graphic novels, and this is a really interesting way to go. So those are my favorite services, all of which are on mattsdailydeals.com. Now, speaking of graphic novels, there was something very interesting that I experienced at the Consumer Electronics Show. There's a new Cirque du Soleil show called Run, and it's a graphic novel on stage with heist and race cars and bike tricks and motorcycles flying in the air and people being lit on fire safely, and some really incredible things that all happen with a graphic novel that's brought to life. It was very cool, and there are some discounts tied to Run tickets if you are for any reason in Las Vegas. That's playing at the Luxor. That I've never seen a graphic novel or the first live action thriller, as they dub it, brought to life on stage. So it was very interesting for those of us that do love graphic novels and comics. Just thought I would throw that in. Now, if you are someone that loves to save money, which I assume is the case because you're watching me, I will have more deals for you on all sorts of other service comparisons moving forward. But if you are looking to grab any of those deals and incentives that I showcase right now, including the free trials, mattsdailydeals.com. All right, if you're not yet subscribed, this is what you can do. Click on my head right here. That will subscribe you to this channel. If you need help turning on your notifications or leaving a comment, click here. That last big roundup of deals I did, right over here.